Well, let's have a party. She was there for the birth of rock and roll, an Oklahoma girl who is encouraged to rockabilly with the boys by none other than Elvis himself. Wanda Jackson has had an amazing career that's still going strong today, and we've asked her to join us again today because since the last time you were on our show, two great things have happened. The song you just heard is a nominee to be included as our official state rock and roll song.
Yeah, how about that?
I think that's fabulous. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, I am. I'd never heard of the award, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I think a whole bunch of guys and gals got together and looked at all the songs that had been produced or, sung by Oklahoma Entertainments, came up with this list of 10 or so.
Yeah, they started off with 500.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I felt pretty good to be in the top 10.
Oh, I think that's fabulous. And we're going to tell you how you can vote to make sure she gets it, perhaps.
Yeah.
Coming up here just a minute in the show. But also, the other big news is, since you were here with us, you have been nominated for the Rock Hall of Fame. And that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's the big Hall of Fame that you really want to be in.
Yeah.
And I'm in so many others all around the world for different things. But, yeah, I've been on the ballot one other time, and I feel like that even though I was the first girl to do this 50s rock, as you said, well, I think the people who vote, the body of people that are all across the United States, various parts of the entertainment business. I think that they're young for the most part, and they don't know me, So my husband's worked very hard the last few years, making sure that my name is out there, and you've been kind to let me be on your show.
Oh, well, so much fun.
We don't know who votes.
But we were watching some clips there from the documentary that they did on you. It aired just 6 or 8 months ago, and there were a lot of people from the music industry who think it's a travesty that you're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame already. Who's pushing for you?
Well, Elvis Costello has been the real champion. Wrote them a rather stinging letter about they could never have this guitar of his that they want until it can hang next to Wanda Jackson.
Oh, well, that must make you feel good. That is. I think that's fabulous.
Bruce and Patty Springsteen. She doesn't go by Springsteen, but I can't pronounce her last name.
So they're in your fan club.
Yeah, they're in the documentary, and they came out to one of my shows, Linda.
And you're heading to London next week, is that right? Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're going to be playing in the Forum with Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh, I am?
Now, see, Wendell told me, your husband told me, he didn't tell you all of this because it just gets to be too much.
Too much for my feeble mind.
So we're thrilled that you didn't know it. Now we can tell you. You've played with Jerry Lee Lewis a lot, though, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I guess, it doesn't seem like that big a deal to me, but simply because I do know him, we're friends. We didn't stay. We're not close friends.
Is he ever sober?
Oh, yeah, the last time I saw him, I think that he's sober and straight now.
Really?
All the time.
Is he as much fun?
I'm not around him.
To know, huh?
No. He was pretty wild before, but I was too young to be around him then, and now he's too big a star. I can't be around him.
Oh, that's not true. Well, people are going to have a chance to vote on your song, Let's Have a Party, as the Oklahoma Rock and Roll song. Now, here's the website to vote. We also have a list of the top 10 songs being considered. The voting will last until the end of October, and the winner will be announced during the next legislative session. We'll be watching. We wish you much luck. Have a safe trip to London, and you are going to be performing with Jerry Lee Lewis.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll know not to do his song.
Yeah. Wanda, thank you for coming.
Linda,
always good to see you.
You're precious.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, from fuzzy dice to beads.